darlings, it's Dion Dean. You know what it is, y'all. It's half off Wednesdays at Salvation Army. Down here in South Florida, it's 50% off Wacky Wednesdays at our Salvation Army. Just like in Chicago, we have, I say we, right? Like I'm back in Chicago. Because I miss Chicago so much. So in Chicago, they have not half off. They have 69-cent Saturdays, which I adored. And I'm going to be in Chicago in September. And so I will be there on that Saturday. But as for South Florida, we have 50% off on Wednesdays throughout South Florida, and you guys know I have to be there. I've been wanting to get out to the Hollywood location, but it has not been happening for me. But possibly next week I'll be out in Hollywood for 50 off Wednesdays. Today, I actually did not go for clothing. I did find a few pieces, but I really went for some pictures. I am really concentrating on finishing our home and having our home look and feel the way that we want it to do, or the way we want it to be. I've been working on this area back here. I got my shoes up. And you guys don't judge me, okay? So I have all my faux furs and my coats and my vintage bags up here, and we set up our office. And so now it's time to really get to the rest of the home. The reason why I've taken so long to do that is because I really believe in like living in a place before you design the place. And I know that in the age of like Instagram and Pinterest, you just want to move in and have the pictures up and the bed and everything. No, I can't do that. It gives me anxiety because I'll get in there and it'll feel like a hotel and not a home. And so I really needed to see like how we live in the space. I needed to know which walls Riley was going to knock into and when my husband was going to throw his shoes off when he came home from work and all that. I need to see how we move and operate in the space. That being said, I went and I got a few pictures. So let's do the shop with me, and then I will show you the pictures that I got and where I'm gonna place them, and then we'll get into the clothing. All right, so let's go into the shop with me. Okay, so let's see. See if there are any bags that need to come home with me. One. Any vintage? See anything? I'm not seeing anything. This is fun. No. Okay guys, it is total madness in here. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this. This may be going in my pile. Let's see. Who's this? This is, I don't know, but I like that pinstripe J. Crew. J. Crew always is a nice blazer, but it's just not selling for me. I don't know if I'm not pricing it right. I don't know. But I do love the J. Crew blazer. Very well made. Let's wait. Louis Vuitton uniform. It's the uniform. Why are they charging $40? Why didn't Louis Vuitton? It's the uniform. Maybe that's worth? I don't know. Maybe that's worth $40? I don't know. I have to go to the comps to see if that is something that people are looking for. Right off the bat, I'm not looking for it. So I'm looking for blazers because it's getting around that time, guys. Worthington, this is really nice. I like the contrast. I really love that just for my own wardrobe. But yeah, it's getting around that time. Starting to buy for fall. So anything that I need over here. Okay, I stay away from white. It gets dirty really easily. So I don't even go there. It's another Louis Vuitton? No. Okay. Sahari. And espresso. And let's move into color. Let's move into color. Which is crazy because you don't associate color with fall. This is a crop jacket. I should really like that. Interesting. This feels really nice. I don't know who it is, though. Never heard of them. Doesn't mean that they don't mean something. 44. I'll check it out. Looks like a Brazilian brand, I think it is. Sag Harbor. Tahari, lots of Tahari. You're going to find a bunch of Tahari in here. Okay. Okay, so I've been eyeing these pictures for like probably a month because you guys know I'm trying to, put our home together. And so I've been like, this picture has just been sticking with me. But I did not want to pay $49.99 for it. But the manager just said he'd give them to me for $19.99 and half off. So I'm thinking about getting all three. Now here's the thing, because I'm a hoarder, I want all three. Don't necessarily have a space for all three though. So what do you think? Should I get all three? I can find space. But I really want this one. And they're signed by the artist. I'm just gonna get all three. $30. I can find a space, or just give one of these to my cousin or something. I like this one as well. Okay, so here's pick number one. I got two of the three because I couldn't justify the third one. There was just no space. I couldn't figure out a space. I can always go back if I want the third one. But yeah, so this one is gonna go here. Let me show you. No, I can't lift it up. I only have one hand. I'm gonna take it off of the floor and like center it. We have really high ceilings, and so it's gonna be somewhere in this range. Let me show you where I'm gonna put the other one. All right, so here's the second one. I really love this one actually. And I was thinking about putting this one over there, but this matches like our television console. And so this mirror is moving, and we're gonna get, because like I said, we have really high ceilings. And so I'm gonna get a really tall mirror and then move this somewhere. I'm not quite sure. But here's the second one. So when that's all put up, I'll do another video of how I styled it, how I decorated the house. Okay, so you saw the two pictures that I got. I got one for the wall between the kitchen and the living room, and then one for next to the TV. I really am, well, I actually know the mirror that I want. It's a really tall mirror. You guys saw that we have really high ceilings. And so I don't want to get a short, not really short, I don't want to get like a 6 foot mirror, or not even it's like a 6 foot mirror, because it's really going to bring the ceiling down. So I really want like a 10-foot mirror. And so that's what I'm waiting on, is to convince my husband to get a U-Haul truck to get my 10-foot mirror in the house. Because right now he's like, why am I going to spend $50 to get a $100 mirror? I mean, I don't want to get it from Wayfair. I want it from Home Goods. I saw the perfect mirror at Home Goods. It's $100. Rent the dang old U-Haul truck. So that's the fight we're fighting right now, which I really just probably can use my cousin's truck. But that's next. So I'm going to get the mirror there, and then that will be done. That being said, let's get into the clothing. Like I said, I didn't really go for clothing this time. I really went for some pictures and to see if they actually had a 10-foot mirror, which they did not, or an 8-foot mirror. And so the first thing that I got was this this dress. This is I did not even know that there was a Trina by Trina Turk, but there is. Oh, let me see if you guys, there we go, Trina by Trina Turk. And so this one is a XX. I did not know Trina Turk went up to a XX, y'all, but this is like a 16, 18. It's just a beautiful floral dress. The reason why I like this is I really like the sleeves. Now in South Florida, I know that as a plus size woman, a lot of us don't like to show our arms. I don't necessarily, it's really hard to talk about our body image in South Florida because it's so hot. So I feel like, and I was talking to my friend about this, I really feel like we don't have the same quote unquote issues because it's too hot. We're too hot to care. Like when it's 97 degrees and 80% humidity, I don't care what you think about my arms or my thighs. I'm hot, and I'm not putting on clothes for you, okay? I'm hot. So I say that to say, let me show it again. I really liked the detail on the arm and around the neck. I just thought that was really, yeah, I just really like this floral. So this is going up on Posh. I'm not going to keep it. It is a XX, but I don't think it'll fit across the tatas. So that's going on Posh. Boohoo.com. This is a brand new piece. It is a bodycon with it's not a cape. I don't know what you would call this. But it has that little vest part, And then I just really like the color. That's what really drew me to this piece. And I can just see how this sits along the body. This is a size 2, UK 6, American 2. So I really love that. I love the color. So vibrant. You guys know how I feel about a sequin. It's not even a game, okay? You guys know how I feel about a sequin. This is another piece. New with tags from Nordstrom. This is free press. It's a size large. Tags attached. You guys can you guys see that? There we go. So tags attached. You guys know how I love a sequin. So this looks like something my mom would wear to New Year's Eve in Jamaica. Which is why I love it, because we have the same taste. My husband always says I joke about my mom like that because we're the same person, because yeah, I would definitely wear that. So Rachel Roy, I don't know if you guys have the same, I don't want to say issue. I really love Rachel Roy as a brand. They sell, the plus size section. Oh, this hair, come on. Okay, so the plus size, her plus size items, they sell her at Macy's. Her plus size items are beautiful, pricey, but beautiful. And so I love Rachel Roy as a brand. This is brand new, unworn. Somebody took the tag off. It still has the little Macy's return label in there. But I love her as a brand. You see the sequins coming off of this? Let me do this. I love it as a brand, but it doesn't sell for me on Poshmark. So if you guys are selling Rachel Roy, like, how are you doing it? Maybe it's the way that I just put it on the mannequin. I don't do like a flat lay or anything like that, but I love this dress. It's just like a 60s sheath dress, mock turtleneck. I love it, but I've purchased so many of her pieces for resale, and it doesn't resell. So, but I keep buying it because I love the brand. I love the quality. I don't know. I love Rachel Roy. I think it's an amazing brand, and I have some plus size pieces, like I said, from Macy's in my closet. So I don't know. All right, so last but not least, I know you guys love a good wristlet, and so got this brand new with tags, Michael Kors wristlet. Now is the time to wear your wristlet, guys. Especially like I went to this J-Lo concert. I'm still getting so free over that concert because I just remember Jennifer Lopez from A Living Color. So to see her progression in life as an actress, a dancer, the concert, the shows, I'm just in awe of her. And so I got this because this is definitely like a concert piece. You guys got to see my Puerto Rican, I call her my Puerto Rican mama. She's actually my best friend's mom, who really became my best friend. Like, I stole her from him. Like, he was my best friend in 9th grade. But then I was over there all the time, and she became my mom. And so it's like 25 years later, like, she's my bestie. So we go to concerts, we go out together, like, and he's like, really, Dion? Like, you and my mom going out? Yeah, sure. And so this is something I could totally see her wearing, because she was so casual. I was the one that was like, I need to be. She was like, can we just go to the concert? So this is definitely a concert piece. And I may be going to the Chris Brown concert, so I'm like, do I need this for the Chris Brown concert? No, I need to sell it, okay? So yeah. Here we go. Isn't that pretty? You hear my husband's phone? My husband has his whole work set up in here, so the phone is always ringing. I just want to pick it up one day and be like, hi, his wife. All right, so here we go, Michael Kors. So that's it. Like I said, I didn't do a lot of shopping because it was really all about getting pieces for the home. Like I said, the next thing is a mirror. If I could find... I found mirrors like at American Thrift, and I found mirrors at Salvation Army before, but they weren't as tall. I need it to be really high, because if it's not high, it's going to look ridiculous with these high ceilings. It'll just look real dwarfed, and so I need it to be like really, really tall. And the only place that I found one is Home Goods. So if you know of a place, and don't give me Z Gallery, because ain't nobody spending $300 on a mirror, okay? And I've looked on Wayfair, and they want the same $300. You guys know I'm frugal, right? I spend my money on makeup. That's where my money goes. As you can see from my swatches all over my hands, Lord. Yeah, so if you can think of a place like Home Goods, Pier 1, is that what it's called? See, I don't go to them places. I spend my money on makeup. Anybody got time for Pier 1 and Z Gallery and all that kind of stuff? Pat McGrath just released a foundation for $68. That's where my money is going, okay? Yes, to Pat McGrath. All right, love you. We never pay retail. I'll be going to the bin soon, so stay tuned. Hit like, just because you love me, and that's it. Love you, we never pay retail. Bye. I'm so crazy.